Hello, good moment, Libra. Jehovah is telling me it's time for a Libra reading, so let's do it. Let's get it done. I love it, and I love you. I hope you know that you are very loved from above, and he is always with you. Even when you don't think he's working in your favor, he is always working in your favor. And it is always for the highest good. Jehovah, what's going on with Libra? Libra energy, Father. My goodness. All right. Just want to make sure I caught those. 1 and 2 there, huh? Okay. Let's pull one more. Pull one more here. Thank you. Beautiful. I love that energy already. All right. Okay, Lord, we are going to see these past, present, future reflections within this main dominant high arcana branch here. Lord, I'm going to confirm that past energy right here as the way that this energy would flow down and continue to move in your sight. Please. Oh, yes, sir. Okay, so this one, there. Thank you. This present energy, this middle pillar. Thank you, Lord. And then that future energy towards that right pillar. Thank you, Lord. We'll check the bottom of the decks. All right. Looking at your towers here, your pillars, your middle pillar, your right and your left, your sun and your moon, your masculine and your feminine, within both of which all your potential energy is. Let's see what's happened in the past and what's going on, Libra. See, I saw that card. This is the Fool card. This is the brand new journey. This is the Rider and the Lenormand. And look at that rainbow there. I really feel like you're awakening. 211 here. See, a Libra 211, Ace of Swords with that 1111 reflection. If we're having Ace of Pentacles here too in the negative, that means 222. Oh my gosh, Libra. Ace of Pentacles in the negatives tells me that there's Ace of Swords here in the negative, because not only are we loading this 2x2, we have to load the major arcanas of 1s, 2s, 3s, and 4s, our wands, our swords, our cups, and our pentacles 2x2 as well. So you have a brand new start here with an Ace of Swords, really. This Ace of Pentacles is projected. It's negative because it has yet to happen for you. You're finally opening up to this new truth of yourself. The rainbow is here, which is a sign of the covenant. And look at this awesome wild ride that you are on. You're like, yeah, let's go. I want to keep going up and down on this magical current. Just throw me a J and let's have a wild ride on it, right? The overall Aleph is here, the overall Alpha and Omega, to move you on away from your dark and scaries, your cold and depressies, 311, because he has all of this magic for you. And it's right here. He's handing it to you, no problem. And so within this past energy, this awakening has already happened, Libra. This is negative because that truth is still being settled within that covenant, within your arc, within trying to figure out which direction I'm going to move forward, but it's still a little hazy. The truth is still 333 incoming. It's still good. I just have to process it a little bit, which is why this is a wild ride. As this Ace of Pentacles comes in, this is going to 2x2 match your truth to your pentacles, your flesh scientific test tube here, the body of Christ, all of your potential elements within your fifth spirit, to be able to have everything to offer yourself. And if you feel that way on the inside and you see your potential energy and your worth, because you no longer were allowing others to steal from you, you're no longer putting yourself in situations that you do not want to put yourselves in, you're no longer going to be obligated, and you're no longer going to do something that's not meant for you. 411 right there. You're ending that heartbreak. You're no longer going to allow someone else to steal your potential energy, because now for the first time you're finally putting it into yourself, Libra, and that is beautiful. All of that potential energy is yours, and now you're finally deciding to put it in the right direction. Let's see what we're going to see in this present middle pillar here, which way you're going to actively move upon it as you're coming to terms with how you feel about yourself and this new start within this new truth. Okay, let's see. Look at this. I love this. As dirty and nasty as you was, Libra, because we all liked that side of us, right? 444. You're still looking towards that light. You see the window. Window in Hebrew goes back to the hay, which is the revelation, the air, the emperor itself. Here's this Page of Cups. You have someone that's broken your heart completely. It might be your twin flame. Either way, it is someone that was meant to come to teach you a lesson. And as you are realizing, look, I can't represent my pentacles, my potential energy like that anymore. I need to start over. I'm no longer putting my heart on consignment. I'm now adding tax. So you want this, Emperor, you need to do the healing too, because they're spying on you. There's messages of love here and their emotions as well. And you're already being drawn back to him, but you know that it has to start over anew on the inside and the outside, the truth and the potential. Otherwise, there's none. And it is here. It is positive. It is upright. But there's all this healing that needs to be done within that present light. The darkness is no longer there. Look at, you're already riding away from it. And now it's just accepting what needs to be changed, what you need to accept about yourself and your true inner children in order to have everything born anew for you within your water, which is right here as well, Libra. Okay, I love it. We also have 29 here, which when we add that, that's 11. Libra, 11, 11, 111 right there. You're seeing 111 a lot, aren't you? Because you're also going to have 14 there, which is that 5. And you're also going to have 13 here, which is that death and rebirth. Okay, so where's the 12? You're no longer suffering because you decided to do the damn thing. You turned that 11, 12 into that 11, 11, and now you have a brand new start. I love it so much. Let's see what this present energy is going to bring in. 6, 11 right there, making that overall lover's decision for yourself. I absolutely love it. You're finally getting the justice because you're moving in the right direction. I love it. Let's see here. Look at that. 38 is here. 8, 9, 10, 11, Libra. 11, 11. You're taking that bridge. You're following that journey that is called upon you. And you're saying, look, I can't work with my old self anymore. My old pentacles. I need to be born anew. And when I have 4 pentacles, I'm going to be able to take my control back because my emperor, my masculine power has met my feminine power. And I am one with myself on this journey. My path of self-forgiveness that Jesus has walked for me, before me. And it is always good because he has done it. We have 3s here and we have 11s, and that has to go back with those 7s and those 6s and those 9s as well. My gosh, I love it so much. You also have so many 1s here that there's all these new avenues for you to take, and it was so scary beforehand. And you're realizing all I had to do was just jump and love myself. 7, 11. Let's see the bottom of the decks. Let's see. What is this overall outcome and what is going to happen on this magical journey? I love it so much. Oh my gosh, Libra. Well, this is 22, Libra. This is your card as well. There's that 11, 11 again. And you're like, no, I'm no longer going to be confused about the crossroads. I know exactly what path I'm going to take. I know it. I was already broken beforehand. My 10 of Pentacles, all of my, what I thought was my potential, it didn't matter anymore because I needed to change my whole mindset. I needed to accept that Ace of Swords right here at the very beginning so I could positively take this back and continue moving forward in the right direction. All I did was take negative doors because I wasn't listening to my true self. I wasn't following my true path. And now that I'm doing it, I have 2 more doors open because of that window. And the window is right there. This is what you're seeing. You're looking at that window, but it's the back of this card. Okay, you're looking out that window and there it is. Look, I have 2 more choices positively that I can move. God has given me now what it is like to be having duality on earth. I am now like God on earth because of my spiritual awakening, and I have been made very clear about my 11:11 and my reflections and what door I went through beforehand and what door I didn't go through beforehand. Also, since we talked about window in Hebrew, and that leads back to the emperor, door, passageway, that hot revelation air that the emperor holds has to go through the door, the passageway, which is the empress. You are coming home to yourself and you're seeing a whole new inside of your house, your heart, your temple, your kingdom, your emotional stability. And it's right there for you on the other side of 11:11. Oh my gosh. 11, 11, 11. 111 all over again. My goodness. 41. Look at that. 41. We talked about that 14. It was backwards, but now your temperance energy has come into place after that death and rebirth. You went down the well and you're no longer suffering. And now, Lord, 9/11 right here, as Jesus is here and very present, he has gone down to your well and brought you up through that magical ride there. 41 equals 5. That Hierophant energy. I love it so much. I love it so much. That 7 of Swords is here. You were having that communication issues with yourself because your body needed to be born anew. He needed to divide that Ace of Swords, that sword coming down to divide. 8 swords right there, no longer interfering you. You're now going to be able to get on the same pages with yourself. The same pages with yourself. Absolutely. The same pages with your inner pages. And have your Old Testament be born into a new. Because you are your own Queen of Cups. You are your own Empress. The Emperor is just sitting there waiting. And then you'll get that on the inside to get that on the outside. 6 of Pence. Love you.